Morning everybody, welcome back. Saturday morning, we're going to get back on this Carl Speed Shop Sportster. Got it into a roller last Saturday. And the plan for today is get a couple of the front end accessories on, headlight. We're going to have to modify some headlight mounts. I bought some, but I think they're going to make the headlights stick out too far, which I don't like, so I think we're going to modify those. Get some handlebar controls on, brake master cylinder, clutch lever, yada yada. And then try and get the motor plugged in when some help gets here. I'm by myself now, and I'm too old to lift these motors by myself anymore, so when somebody gets here, we'll try and lift this motor in and then just plug away on assembly. Once the motor's in, we're going to be kind of really rather close, obviously. Chip away at some of the accessory stuff, and then probably look at wiring for next week. I don't think we'll start wiring today. My plan is to try and do a really detailed step-by-step on the wiring. Seems a lot of people always have questions on wiring, so this is going to be an ultra basic bare bones wiring job, and we'll just share kind of how we do that. So anyway, going to get after it and see what we can get accomplished. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is get this headlight mounted up. So I bought these billet headlight mounts. They split around the forks. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these installed. Alright, so these brackets came with these little ears, but I feel like they're going to make the lights stick out too far, so we got this little aftermarket 7-inch pancake headlight, and if we use this, it'll be out here to the front. I don't know if you can really see how far it's sticking out, but I want to mount it like here, tight tucked in. So I think we're gonna ditch these and remake something which is gonna be fairly easy piece. It'll just be basically an inline piece to tie the two brackets together here, and then we'll kind of bump it out. Grab something, I need a tape measure. We can measure and see how much. If we get it tucked in as tight as we want, which is about here, looks like we want to bump it out about 1 inch, and then on this spread here, which isn't critical because we can slide these brackets up and down to make this work, so we're gonna make that 3.5. Cool. This is going to look good and nice and tucked in tight. If you can see these little pieces of clip-on bar that are exposed in the front, once we get everything fit up on here, which is coming up next, we'll go ahead and measure these and trim this off. We're not going to let this hang in here. I don't like the way it looks. So I'm going to jump over to the computer and draw up some parts.
That's
there you go.
On the back.
It's right on the back. Here, let's do this. Lift that up a little bit. I'm going to pull this out. Okay. Now we can sit it up there.
And I'll get on that.
And then should be a relatively easy slide in. top there.
Here, I get the bottom one first.
Okay. There we go. Okay, we just gotta go a little bit your way. Okay. I got my dowel pin in here.
I got the bottom one in.
All right.
Need that in my life.
No, you don't. Trust me. No, I have all this in my life, and
No, I don't. I don't. We're taking pictures of me on this one on the floor. So just stand by. Motor looks awesome inside.
would you go ask Matt for the 3/8 electric ratchet? All right, so we got the motor dropped in. We'll get the back mount tightened up first, and then we got our front mounts and top, front, and all that good stuff. Thank you. All right, we got our front motor mounts here. Give these a good cleanup. So one thing on this we didn't go crazy on was doing anything with the motor. We wanted to leave the motor original. It's a little bit peely and chippy on the paint and stuff, but because this was, we believe, built by Carl, we just didn't want to really mess with it at all. You know, we cleaned up the aluminum some, try and get the corrosion off, stuff like that, but other than that, we pretty much left it alone. I don't know, just something I decided I wanted to do. I didn't want to like dismantle it to redo everything. And that was really the only way that it was going to get super clean. So we elected to just leave it alone. Shit. Leaning over here and then it just keeps falling down.
I'm sorry, I didn't know it was falling.
Yeah.
I know, I don't want to keep it, but it's too good to throw away.
I know.
So that's why I'm just hiding it somewhere. I'll find it right here since you can't get through yet.
Yeah, that's why I just threw it there, because we can't walk through there anyway.
I heard you throw something. I was like, oh shit, I know it's fine. I immediately do. Said if you didn't have a project, he was just going to try to bang that out so we don't have to do it during the week.
That's fine.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I don't think I have anything.
I just told him to get Troy out, because he'll definitely come, and then
Yeah.
Mark said he's going to come.
I don't think there's anything else really.
No, I don't have anything either, so we should probably just get this or start at least.
All right, so got our motor situated as good as we're gonna right now. I'm waiting. I ordered some stainless hardware for the motor mount that shows the front one. So we got our front mount and our back mount, or our front upper and our back mount in. So I'm gonna just leave the motor as is for now and go ahead and keep plugging away on our front end. Gonna hop out on the plasma table real quick, cut those brackets, then come back and mock up this headlight, see how it goes. All right, we got our little headlight brackets made. We're gonna go ahead and mock these up, make sure they fit how we want, and then we'll have to paint them black. Alright, so we got our light mocked up. I'm really happy with it. Obviously it's crooked on the fork still. And if you can see here, which I don't think you can because the camera won't reach. Let me see if I can flip this around. Zoom you in, let's see. Alright, so right here, you may be able to see, I can't tell, the mount overhangs my mount, so we'll go ahead and scribe this, grind that off, because this is wanting to interfere with the headlight a little bit. And but overall, it's exactly how we wanted it to fit, nice and tight. So you can see here how tight it is to the fork. Those will get blacked out, and it'll just be a really nice, slick looking mount. Alright, so we're going to start with our bar mock up here. We got our brake master cylinder. Just one I had laying around. Alright, here I got our throttle housing. Little aluminum grips with knurled rubber. It's kind of my go-to grips that we use on just about everything these days. This is already nice and black, so we won't have to paint this. The master cylinder we're going to repaint because I machined some stuff off of it, the mirror mount and the brake light switch and stuff that we weren't going to be using. So I machined those off, got rid of that. On the other side, we got just this regular standard clutch lever setup. About the slimmest, sleekest clutch lever I could find for a Sportster clutch cable. So we've got that, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it installed and then mock the other grip up. I think we're gonna leave the bars and all kind of how they're positioned now until I ordered a seat. So once we get the tank on here and the seat, then I'll be able to figure out the bars, exactly what position we want them in and how wide we want them. And then the same with the foot controls. This thing originally had forward controls, which just absolutely cannot work on a bike like this as far as I'm concerned. So they will not be getting forward controls. We are going to make either mid controls or rear sets. Kind of just depends on how everything lays out once we get the seat and figure out where we're going to be positioned with the bars and all that stuff, and whatever is most comfortable to the widest array of rider. So we got that and our other grip. Alrighty, so we got our handlebars mocked up how we want. Like I said, we're waiting for the seat to get here, so not a whole lot more we can do with that. So next up, we are going to go ahead and slide this oil tank back in. So get all our tape off from painting it here. It must not be going far, because if it was going to California, it'd be 60. The wheel.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying you just got...
It's going to...
East Coast.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. Otherwise, it would have been more and you'd have lost money. So it's
actually kind of near me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
To the fair now, or to the carnival. It's like $20.
The circus?
Yeah.
Well, there was tickets that cheap.
It just, we were talking about it, so it gave me an ad for it.
Yeah, there was really cheap tickets, like in the, you know.
They're in like decent spots. I'm gonna see if Chuck wants to go to there tomorrow. I doubt he will, but.
Yeah.
Here.
Juan's coming in the back.
I know. I was gonna say. What's
You
that
gotta give him some shit. Getting a little familiar, huh?
Did you come in the back?
Yeah.
How do you come in the back, mister?
So that nobody sees my bike.
Oh, that.
So nobody sees my bike.
In the back, Mark.
There you go.
Don't tell
I heard him
nobody.
across the
You're
street. I'm
always
like,
welcome
yeah,
in the
this
back.
way you can hide like
We're
Batman.
good.
Fucking guy! I go to the thrift store and I'm in the parking lot going to Presidente, and the guy is on a bicycle. He's like, man, I really love that bike. You ever watch Renegade? You mommy, you Renegade. That's a Softail, right? You ever want to sell it? I'm your guy. I was like, motherfucker, I got in the fucking store and I was like, I'm talking about watch. Damn, John, fucking guy on a bicycle just fucking did a Renegade wrestling. Not funny. Not funny. Fucking annoying. In my head, I was like, nobody's gonna call me Renegade again soon. That's not my luck, though.
It's funny.
Alright. So that goes on there. That goes there. There's this. There must have been an oil drain hose, huh?
Yes.
Oh, here it is here.
Yes, it went to a...
Yeah, this nub on the frame,
Yes.
which is
I was trying to do stuff I didn't know how to do.
it's not very long. I don't. Or was it? Oh, it's on the bottom of the battery box, probably.
Yes, you're
Like
good.
this.
Yes. Yep. that's
Okay.
what it was.
Yeah, so it's just not on there
On
yet.
the fat box tray.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, because I was like, I know something.
Yeah, I know it. I'm like, I know I pulled it off of something.
All right. So, and then, what was this? This just open breather, not to the tank.
On anything, yeah.
Okay.
He's like excited, and then I think some people go, it's a point of pride. Like, yeah, this was one of his first.
That yeah.
Because I seen that with
That's another
tattoos.
thing. Yep.
This was one of my first that he did. The first one he did. Like,
Yep.
all right,
that the
I
one
understand
for
why that
this?
looks crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does fit? It was on the
But
floor.
I might be able to get
Oh, it just probably fell on the floor.
When I moved this shit, it was in the box. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, don't fit that either.
Yeah, the tattoo bikes.
Is this from right now?
That's yeah.
Do we see how far on the...
Hey, you got any idea where these push rod tube clips are?
We're on there.
No, I guess not.
I got a bunch back there.
They've been off since we probably did this, I guess.
Matt, can you grab me your sheet and your guys have some John, please?
So
Yeah, I got two.
okay, we'll just yeah.
Yeah, I know.
All right, oil tank is in. Lines are hooked up. Got to get some hose clamps on all these. And I don't know. Then maybe we'll try and slide this battery box in. All right, so we got our oil tank mounted. We're gonna go ahead and get our battery tray in here. All right, battery tray is in, and just plugging away on this thing. And I don't want to mount them.
Gonna be near the motor?
Yeah, I'm thinking it's going to be on the motor.
Like here?
Well, I was thinking here. Obviously not with this ugly mount, but...
You put something on top of it so you don't see the green?
We could paint them.
Yeah, paint them black.
Yeah, we could paint them black.
I would just paint them black and then that would look really nice.
Yeah, just make some kind of a...
That would look good on the side.
It'll
No,
just...
I think even that color would look okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got polished wheels.
It's got polished wheels and the strut. Yeah, maybe I'll just...
I would leave it and then just make the coils black.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'd sell that cheap too.
That looks cool.
I took it off of the part of the bike I still own.
Let's see how it look.
I like it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll just paint the coils black, and I'll just make a little bracket across here that'll bolt to. So.
He's gonna put this in his wheel for me, Chuck.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'll get it. I said if it doesn't sell in a year, it's mine.
Yeah, he's got a bunch of shit he doesn't even ride that's put away.
I said I have a select
None of us
few.
have seen all his
I
motorcycles.
want the shit that's in the trailer and this.
That's most of the good stuff.
Why do you think I called it?
Yeah.
Dibs.
But no, I don't think...
Dibs!
Yeah.
Me and Amanda can shoot.
I got bikes at my house you never even seen.
Baggers.
Just two, though.
Bullshit.
No, seriously, that's all I got at my house is two. Well, two in my Victory.
I gotta find. You'll see them. Send me pictures.
I need to bring that Kawasaki here and get it back on the road. That's a fun-ass bike to ride. Now. Alright, guys, so... the old coils were mounted up underneath the big hideous gas tank that was on this thing, so just trying to come up with something kind of simple. I had this old kind of chopper mount here, which is a chunk of aluminum that's kind of ball milled or step milled, whatever. I don't know. It kind of has the right look for this bike, I thought. I don't know why. I generally think this stuff is kind of hideous, but anyway, so we're just making a little mount here that's going to bolt onto the top motor mount. And then we'll make some threaded bungs here and here, weld those to that, and we'll just have a little quick simple coil mount, probably paint the coils black.
This ain't gonna be a real far bike anyways.
No, yeah.
Maybe 40, 50 miles at a shot or something.
Yeah. Alright, so we got our main piece made up. We, had our little thin mock-up piece, so this we made out of some 1/4-inch aluminum. Got that bent into place. We got our 2 pieces of 1/2-inch round bar, which we'll go ahead and face off, drill and tap in the lathe, and then we'll be able to bolt our coil mount on right here. And obviously we're going to tuck it in as tight as possible, but it's still well inside the primary, so shouldn't be any problem with leg clearance or anything of that nature. So not quite there yet, but it is starting to look like a complete motorcycle at least. So all the main structure is there. Now we're just working on all the details. So not quite there yet, but it is starting to look like a complete motorcycle at least. So all the main structure is there. Now we're just working on all the details. Alright guys, well that's going to be a wrap for today. Got some stuff done, probably not as much as I had hoped for, but a little bit of a hectic day around the shop. Didn't get to finish up that top coil mount, but got most of our pieces all roughed out for it. So anyway, kind of is what it is. We get done what we can with the time we have. So I hope you guys are enjoying this bike. Appreciate you guys being here. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all our updates. We've been really trying to hit it hard with a bunch of shorts of all the cool stuff that we're working on during the week instead of these full-length videos, and still trying to keep up with the 2 full-length videos a week that I hope you are enjoying. So anyway, we're getting out of here for the day. I'm headed to the circus with my daughter, so appreciate you guys being here, and we hope to see you next time at Gatti's Garage.